I do apologise if I burst your eardrums there. Let's just go in here and do this now before I forget. Music. It's still on 40. Tell you what, I'll just turn it off. In fact, no, I won't turn it off because sometimes it's nice to hear. You know when you cross the borders in the game, and then you get the voice. Welcome, my friend. You are a very good hunter. Not that he sounds like that at all. Right, so we're going to be continuing with Hunter. Go with this one as usual. Well, I say usual. We've only been in it twice, I think. Private. I better just make sure I'm actually shown as online on Steam. Otherwise, people can't join me if they want to be on. I better go as online. This is where I get bombarded with notifications, unfortunately. Now then, tonight I've actually done something which is pointless because I've put the wrong headphones on. I've actually opened up Track IR, thinking it might work, but I've just realised I haven't put it on. I've got the wrong headset on. Damn. Right then, so where are we? I'm liking the fact now that you start off where you left off. I like this because it never used to be the case. Let's just have a scan around. So we've walked around almost in a circle. I'm not too sure how much ammo I've got. I'll have to double check that. Right then, I think we turn around and we go the opposite direction. Make sure I'm in the right. I'm facing that direction. Right, in that direction. We've got all this area that we haven't even explored yet. Got that as well. There's quite a bit. We've got a couple of bits in here. So we're going to go over here, head over, see what we get. If anyone is watching live on YouTube or Mixer, please let me know what the quality looks like. Because that would be a great help. Especially after the issues we had last night. So, just make sure I haven't lost. Yeah, here we go. Whoa, forgot about that. Got 11 ammo. Damn. So, if that's the case, it might be an idea to fly back to there, get some ammo first, and then head back over this direction. Fast travel. We might as well. So at the moment, it's showing as though there's no one at the moment. No idea why. We'll just see what goes on. It might just be an issue with the delay. It's worked tonight. Good to hear it, mate. Thank you very much. Like I say, I am eventually gonna eventually lower that latency down. So now the YouTube and Mixer chat is going to be showing in the one chat, and hopefully it's not going to have a knock-on effect with the word I'm looking for, delay, because it shouldn't. It's a new chat overlay by Restream. They seem to have done a bit of a update, so hopefully it benefits us. Right, so I need ammo. Let's have a quick look at what we got. In fact, how much money have we got? 3. What about guns? Rifles. 3600. Is that the one I've got? That's a shotgun from what I can look at. Even it says, see how it goes. There's another one in here. Someone mentioned the other week that it might be one of these two because they're worth like stupid amounts of money. Any case, we'll just get the ammo for now. We've got the latest, the better scope, which is good. Right, we need the 7s, not the 2s. I'm looking at something completely different. Where am I? What rifle am I using again? 7mm. Yeah, I thought so. How's you anyway, Wolfpack? Took me an hour and a half to fix this bugging thing last night. Turns out, I mentioned, or you might have seen last night, I mentioned, before it all went tits up, that I'd I'd changed the settings on the stream. One platform likes it, the other one doesn't, and therefore it caused a lot of shit. hopefully that's not going to be the same tonight. I don't see any 7mm ammo. Oh, there we are, right at the bottom. Right at the bloody bottom. It's that one we want. We'll get a couple of batches of that. 2, 3. Backpack. We've got them. 52. That should keep us going for now. What time is it in the game? I forgot I've got all those different sounds now. It's 10 to 6 at night. We might get a bit in before we have to drive back. Got a vehicle. That's sorted. By the way, guys, if there is anyone on either platform you want to join in, you're more than welcome. Just have to add me or join me through Steam. So, where am I? So we basically want to be slightly to the left. From what I can see, straight over that hill. No, tell a lie. I wasn't looking at that arrow at all. No, what it is, mate, it was setting everything to 720, which is no good. Bear in mind, I'm going to be having the videos on YouTube, because no one wants to watch 720 if they can watch it 1080, can they? And that's what I was looking at, so I wanted to get it back to 1080. And it wasn't that it wasn't broke, it was actually affecting my CPU. It was actually ramping the CPU up to 100% on the streaming PC, which was the last thing I wanted. And it was because of the settings. Right, we're in the right direction. So around this water. But by all means, let me know if any more issues occur. Hopefully everything's going okay. Spud came in last night whilst I was sorting it out, and I was saying that I thought my quality on YouTube looked great. I wanted to get it fixed, and he said it looked alright to him. It didn't to me, it looked very grainy. You can definitely see the difference between 1080p and 720p. I'm going to think I'm going that way.
You've got the hunter's scent. Follow those tracks.
I've seen any yet, mate. If you're telling me I have, then it might be an idea to follow them. So you reckon it'd be better to do a video series on YouTube and direct people to Mixer? That is something I'm looking at doing as well as the YouTube, mate. What it is I'm thinking if I stream on both platforms, I'm going to gain from both. It'll help me get my YouTube channel up. It's going to create VODs for my YouTube channel as well, so they automatically stay there. I'm that serious, I'm even looking at buying some software for YouTube on a monthly basis. Just to say that, to try and get my viewership up. I don't know what's going on there. Is it still doing it? No. Right, I think, where are we located here? Right, I think I'm going to do the rest on foot. Because let's face it, that bike is going to give my sense away and let everyone else know I'm here. Right, so we've got a lesser Cuda up here somewhere. He's trotting. So did you end up doing last night then, mate? I thought you might have jumped into Discord as it happens. Yeah, if I do a YouTube video, mate, it'll probably be along the lines of the Minecraft, or as you call it, Mineshite. Especially with how I'm planning on doing things. Yesterday, though, I can confirm that because of all the confusion with the stream not working, I actually got my days mixed up. I actually thought last night was Thursday. That's how bad it messed me up. I was thinking, with me planning on doing Euro Truck now on a Tuesday and a Thursday. For some reason, I just assumed it was Thursday. No idea why. If you don't mind, Wolfpack, could you just do me a quick favour and just see if the YouTube channel and everything's working? That's okay. You don't have to stay on there, I just want to know if it's actually gone live. It should be live. I'm still having that issue at the moment every time I go live, though, that I have to reconfigure Mixer. And that's the one thing that's becoming a bit of a bugbear. I need to establish why. I'm just going to run in. I can't see no more footsteps around here anymore at the moment. I'll run in just to see if I can see anything in the distance. Oh, I see something. I've just seen something over there. I didn't quite catch what it was. But there was definitely movement. Even better, Wolfpack, if you can go on YouTube and just send me a quick message via it, just so I know the chat's working for both platforms, that'd be great. And it'll let me know what the delay is like. If you can tell me what the delay is like in the chat. Hopefully there shouldn't be any, according to the developers when I spoke to them last night. Easy does it. I'm quite shocked I've seen something as quick as I did. Fact is I haven't seen it since though, since looking over there. Which is a bit of a swine. So other than farming sim, have you managed to play any other games? And I'm guessing there's been no alert gone out tonight. It's very quiet. What I should have bought actually is a tent. If you can sleep in it, that'd have been great. Thank you. What was the delay like on that, mate? On that chat? You come through pretty quick. Unfortunately, you're the only one who can know that. Right, we have some poop. Very fresh. I told you I'd seen something. If that's the case, I just wonder if we can actually get it over. Let's have a look. Still about 10 seconds. Really? They reckon it should be about 2. Right, why can't I see what I'm wanting to see here? I'm almost certain it's not giving me the information. Usually, that's what I want to see. Right. So that one there, I'm almost certain it is a coda. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. I know the chat. I know the actual stream was behind. I just wanted to see how quick the chat was. You typing it as to what it shows on screen for me. So that if there's a conversation going on between the two platforms, does the chat come through in real time? See if we get any bites. Because recently, when we've been playing this, we've actually got our first kill pretty early on. Yeah, I have noticed the mixer messages still come through rapidly quick compared to YouTube, mate. I am aware of that much. But at least both messages are shown on screen. So yeah, that was about 14 seconds there. We'll see how it goes. It's still better than me having 2 chats open. What I am aware of, within the streaming software for YouTube, there is a beta available to make YouTube quicker. So I'm going to try that. I meant to do it before the stream, but you know me, I never remember any of this stuff. Excuse me. Plenty of footprints around here. Thought I said a coyote then. The back end of one anyway. Not as yet. My concern is it's getting pretty late and in the game, i.e. time-wise. I have just noticed one thing though, we're going away from where I wanted to go. Because I think that way. Wasn't that way, was it? Apparently it was. Even if I start or something at this point, I'm not particularly bothered. I don't know what direction they've gone. No smoking! That's the one thing I believe Mixer needs to update, and that's its emotes, because it hasn't got a lot. They need to bring something in for the streamers to, I don't know, bring their own in, like they did with Frank's faces and so on. Let's a coda, here we go. Now get over here. Now then, there's also another one I believe works for Lesser Kildra as well, which is number 5, which is weird. And this will hopefully get to something coming over here. He's got a mating call and he's heard both now and he still hasn't moved. Give it a couple more seconds and then if not we'll move on. I'm just looking over the bushes just to see in case I see the antlers. It might be working. I wouldn't have thought an animal would even hear that. I mean, the first one's bad, but that's just pathetic, innit? I thought he had footsteps there. Very good, Wolfpack. Better put the light on, otherwise I ain't going to see any sense. Not that you see sense, but you know what I mean. Right, I'm going to crack on. He wants a mate, he obviously is not that bothered. Ahaha, very funny. But at least they've got the option to do that. Plenty of noises, but not a lot of actual action. I'm hoping this is taking me to the left, and I don't really want to go that way. That's taking me away from where I wanted to go, but we'll try it. Because it's a big buffalo. If we can even see where he went. I mean, I know Wolfpack. I know Spud won't be coming tonight. I think he's at his mates tonight. Now, last time we seen one of these, he didn't go down that quick. Haha, that's true. See, that's the type of things you want to start bringing in. They need to make a better library of emotes. It's just a shame that the two existing platforms that are out there, which is Frank's Faces and another one, would have been perfect. I know, mate. What can you say? Part-timers, man. Now, you mentioned very old. Are you taking the mic? Is that a different one? You mentioned a YouTube channel of some sort there. What were you thinking when you said that? I think I've lost all sense now of where that other footprint is, because that clearly isn't the same one. Right, so buffalo. Which one's the buffalo? Have we got one for buffalo? I don't think we have. Nope, we don't. Yeah, I know what you mean though, mate. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Right, so he's over there somewhere. And he's after a buddy. See what we can do. See if we can give him a buddy up my bullet. Sorry guys, I just keep looking up now and again just to check on the bitrate, make sure we're not losing any frames. Going quiet there because I thought I heard him. I thought I heard trotting. Now I'm almost certain he was over there. He well might be. Or he well might be even. Because let's face it, they have a habit of going round in circles. As we know. The only thing about doing them both separate, mate, is I'm not always going to have the time to create like a series, so to speak, for YouTube. That's why I'm thinking this is probably the best option for the time being. I'm certainly not ruling it out. But this is very old. Yep. Old, yet we've just heard him. Mating. Sending out the mating call. I should be going in the direction I want you to. No, I'm not. Once again, this game is making me go in the ways I don't want to go. I'm going to make a bit of noise here. Very surprised that we've not seen anything as yet, except for what I thought was in the distance. You should have went down, you twat. He sounded like he went down there. He sounded like he just suddenly just collapsed. Or he just managed to get out of distance. They didn't seem to be touching him though. I did notice that. What I can't understand is why he kept running around in my vicinity rather than getting out the bloody way. Don't tell me we've lost all oh, hang on. I don't see anything of him. I'm hoping that's blood here. At least I'm on the right track still. It's not an old print. At least I know I definitely hit him. Although it wasn't a big hit, from the looks of it. It was big enough for him to bloody... It was not a big enough one to let him knock him down, that's for certain. I'm wondering if you could play this on VR. Oh, you could. Still running. As you would if you're just being shot at. The best thing is he's still bleeding. I was just hoping by now I might have seen his bloody carcass somewhere. Ah, there he is. He did go down, thank God for that. That's the first one of the evening. Straight through the face. Nah, I didn't. I did. Straight through the face. Did he get it through the back leg or through the jaw? No, I didn't. I actually got him straight through the jaw. Wow. Straight through the eye socket. Now I have no idea if I'm following the right one now. Shit. He was a bit out of the blue. Guessing that's not the same as that one. No. However, I did nick him. Only nicked him though. I'm wondering if we've actually got a contamination here. See, it's a good thing having this score, but then sometimes it's a bit too close. You can't take close shots. You feel like you're too zoomed in. There's no way here this guy's going to be dead. Unless he's a wimp. You should jump on, Wolfpack. I've just had one take me one direction, and now another one's taking me back the other way, and he's over there. Apparently ran through that tree. Like you do. thought I just heard him there. Walking. Very cavalier. Idly. Hoping that his predator does not hear his gentle big footprints. You need one good shot. Thought it would be, that would be nice. This is going to help on this ground though. My feet are going to give me away. They're squelching. I have the lovely option now because I've got 5 days off work, thank God. Right, that looks as if we've still got a blood trail. We have. He's definitely over here. My sweaty feet. Well, there is that, mate, yeah. The only downside about this particular game right now is it's dark and this thing's black. Dark colour as well, so he's not going to stand out very well. Sometimes I think it's my own feet I'm hearing. That certainly wasn't because I'd stopped. Don't know if you could hear that, but I certainly could. Messing with my ears again. That almost looks like water down there. I can hear the odd footstep. No sign of him whatsoever. But he's still bleeding. Squelchy mode. He's definitely there. Yep, no worries, mate. I guess that might be the case. Oh, look at that. Never seen the brown one before. But we know there's another one round here, you know. Bang! Get down. We actually had two together. And that other one that ran away is the previous one I shot. That'll be him. That's the one. So he set out a mating call and he got himself a mate, and then I went and spoiled it for him. He'll be hating me. Nice if he give me a little signal as to where he is. Now they're going towards me, and I'm almost certain there was some going away from me. Yeah, well, we'll use them ones. You can warn me if you want, mate. But it ain't gonna stop me. I don't know where your footsteps are now, like. I'm literally following where you were making all the racket. I've got something to my left as well here. Sounds like it's right in front of me, whatever it is. It is. I think there's something wrong with the this bugger. Don't even let me shoot now. Yeah, it's bugged, isn't it? I think this part of the map's bugged. Very, very buggy. I thought that was the case with the brown one we shot, because you see it running got stuck in the bush. Now we've seen this before when I had the all the deers before and the whitetails. Right then, what we do know is there's another one over there somewhere. Might as well head that way. It's got BSE. I'm just reading your message there, Walker. I've never seen this much buffalo. Oh, you mean? All right, got you, mad cow. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember if it was BSA or not. What? I thought you were trying to put something else. Right, I need some different animals now. Can't be killing these all night, can I? Well, I can, if they could be that easy. But then that would be kind of defeating the game. Do you think I can hear his footsteps? It'll alert me in a minute, tell me where it is, guarantee it. Warning, wait for it. What did I tell you? And there's the warning call. It's like I know. Only a matter of time before I hear it again. Luring me into the dark grass so he can just trample all over me. Be a pretty good plan, like. It would work.
Rest
Oh yeah, bugger. Put the shit out of me! See, just when you're about to walk off direction, it lets you know where he is. I'm over here, dickhead, you've missed me. I can't see nothing here, like, there's just, I can't see anything but grass. That is it. Dead ahead of me, innit? Must be. Only downside is I've got no way of getting up this bloody long grass. Oh no, where are you? Might see him. We do, we'll get this one and then we'll head back, get some sleep and get the lights back on. By that I mean back to daylight. Where are you? Kickaboo. After 3, shout me where you are. 1, 2, 3. No? Okay then. Be any. Oh, he's stuck in a tree somewhere and I can't see him. Oh, talk to the devil. He's the only one who gets away. On doing so, another one was startled there. Now, I didn't really go for the aim there, thinking he'd just get stuck like the other one did. Oh well, not to worry. He's still bleeding, regardless. So you go from one nick and he's down, or a couple of nicks and they go down to the to a point where they're stuck, and you get that one who's like, "Nah, you're not killing me, mate. Sorry, I'm not mad. I'm gonna let you shoot me multiple times. But I'm not going down, motherfucker." Now I'm just hoping I'm gonna find him here laid down somewhere. Because if I'm not, I'm giving myself away as to where I am. I'm making that much noise. These boys can run. My guy's absolutely shattered. Look at that heart rate go in the bottom left hand corner. Right hand corner, sorry. Give my little chap some breathing space. And just as lucky I did. Because the mad cow's up here. Right, I'm going to have to make sure I actually get a decent shot on this guy this time. Only concern here is my order. He's straight in his line. He's took me the complete wrong way I wanted to go. Okay. Let's have a little campsite over there. Get this one, and then I need to take a drink of my coffee before it goes any colder than it already is. So is that the only game you're playing at the moment then, Wolfpack? Just the farming sim? See, I don't want to lose this one now because I've like gone this far looking for him. Oh, you've gone that way, have you? Just wish I had the sound effect to make him come to me, you know, the actual mating call or something. It might not even be the same one. Which would be just sod's law. That same one gets away again. I want to get this one. And then bloody sleep. What time is it in the game? It's only 9 o'clock at night and it's pitch freaking black. Oh wait, give us a sign, mate. Where are you? Make a bit of noise, see if he comes out of his shell. Give me a sign, mate. Anytime now would be nice. He's done that typical thing, hasn't he? He's gone around in a circle on purpose so he can follow me behind me. Well, looks as though I might have lost this one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. We've continued with the footsteps over here. I'm guessing that's a big dollop of poop. Has he finally taken me in the direction I wanted to go? He is. He's taking me back to where I started. This is literally, at the moment, this game is literally full of shit. Because that is all I'm actually following at this moment in time. It's either that or I'm actually following the trails from the one I killed earlier. Ah, now then. These footsteps are literally all over the place here. I'm on a shit shoot. At the moment, mate, yeah. It looks like he's literally just run around here on purpose. Right, now I'm going to screw you over. Figure out where I've gone now, boy. This one might get away with it. Oh, now he's just taking the piss. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I am actually getting closer. It seems to be every time I get close, though, he buggers off. The only good sign this time is I've got the wind behind me, blowing behind me. Well, hopefully my scent isn't following. Get it blown in his face. can hear him. Sounds like it's behind me. Now then, there was one walking there while he was stuck. How bizarre. There was actually two together again. Right, I'm hoping if we sleep, it's going to reset this. Because these guys are screwed. Let's get some sleep. I'll get some coffee. We'll have a decent sleep. There we are. Bright and early. Right, I just want to see if we have got one for, you know, the, don't need to call them typical, don't you? The lures, that's it. Callers. Have we got one for that big bugger? The moose caller. It would seem not. That's warthog. Yeah, I haven't seen a puma in this game yet. That'll be interesting to see, because that will literally maul me to bits, no doubt. There's a moose one as well there. Level 17. You've got to be level 35 before you can get it. Wow. And the same goes for that one as well. So I think we've got everything we can get. So on that note, let's just grab me some more ammo. Might as well grab it while I'm here. That should leave me with about 50, I think. 59. That'll do. Right. Which direction, guys? Any idea? We've got a couple of perks we can use, actually, saying that. Right then. What's this? Unlock ability to read the next shot without leaving aim. Can we get that one? We can. What's this one? Hold your breath for longer. Oh, there's this here. Decrease the wobble when you're aim shot using the weapon. Each level unlocks decreases the effort. Go for that one. Yeah, I've got a skill point to use as well. I'll better just put one of these just to start getting these unlocked. Right, that's a couple of them done. Back to this. No fear. Doesn't care less. What's this for then? That's a CUDA. Right then. Do we continue? Oh, hang on. We've got one over there. My eyes are playing with me. What the hell? It's that tree. That can't be right. I honestly think it looked as if we were over there walking. Blip. Okay. Right then. I'm thinking maybe just continue foot from here, to be honest. We've got cases to follow, so he was only walking, so we'll crouch down now. We don't know how long ago it was. We do now, 'cause it says 7:30 last night. So he's been for a long walk. It's now about 7:30 in the morning. Now concern is it's going that way. But I'm going to continue pressing this way. Because it's an area that's not been checked yet. We've got all this dense foliage as well. Bear in mind, it was like 7 hours ago these footsteps are from. They're going to be well gone. Get to run to the top of that hill to see if I can look around. I think next time we play this, we're going to try one of the maps. Because this is the second map we've been on now. We've been on it a couple of times now. I think the next one's definitely going to have to be something different. I might even see the puma then. I'm quite surprised earlier on while we were chasing those buffaloes, we didn't once see or hear a warthog. They're normally not that far behind. Nice big river over there, which doesn't show on the map as yet. I could have possibly used the quad to get over here, but not to worry. Yeah, here we go. Aha! Right. Lesser. It's that one, innit? Five. See if we get him over here. Gonna try and bury myself in these trees, just so I don't sound like a sore thumb. Even the shadows are making me second guess now. I see you. I see you. Come on, stick it out that. I don't know if I actually hit him there or not. If I did, it was probably his back end. Because just as I fired, I lost my breath. And I didn't see him scarp me. It seemed a bit of a young one to be wanting to be mating. No way. Even a mark? Really? Shit. That was bad. Unless I've just completely bypassed him there. Got through here, that I do know. And he buckled back there by the looks of it. So that's probably him over there who's making the noise. Oh my god, my hip and he's been absolutely diabolical. That went that way. Then he's turned back on himself. I can understand why. That's the steps. That's the one. We know he went that way because we just heard him. Are we going to get a second chance? Got more than one here. Who has it? Holy shit. That was a definite hit. That looked different to the other ones I've shot at. Yeah, I thought I seen the stripes on it. I was going to say there had to be a hit. Now then. I'm just going to wonder if they're going to come back this way. That's it over that way. Okay. Slowly does it. Hopefully one will show the face. Or the back end. One over there somewhere. can hear footsteps in the far distance. There they are. Yeah, I know you're there. Did you see one of your mates give it away? Make sure I'm zoomed out. I knew there was more than one. I think I've got one of them. Let me look. I have. Nice. Nice. That's what I want. Things are starting to pick up. This might be a little, a nice little grout to stick around on, actually. I'm going to go back to the centre. I do a couple of call outs, see if any of them come round. You never know. Oh, I think I'm lagging a little bit there, guys. Sorry. That might just be the camera webcam. Let's see what happens now. See if we get anyone come over. Because it didn't go very far. Have a look. Head back up this way, because there was at least another 3 or 4 go this way. Hopefully we'll pick another one off. But I've noticed these don't make a lot of noise and don't give out any call signs out very often. You normally just hear them trotting around. Till that happens. Prove me wrong. Right, steps again. I'm going to keep walking up here. I know they're behind me somewhere. Are we getting a bit of lag there at all, guys? There seems to be a bit of a delay, I'm noticing at the moment, with me and the actual stream when I'm looking up. little on Mixer, yeah? What about YouTube, mate? I can't you tell? It might be that I have to set both back to the different setting, if that's the case, because it wasn't as bad as it is now when we've got the multiple settings. I think it's actually between me and the actual broadcasting software, mate. If anything, I don't think it's the actual platform. Good news is I haven't dropped any frames on any platform. Don't think I have. YouTube seems alright, yeah? How bizarre. Now, I've just noticed there when I said how bizarre, it looks as if I'd stuttered for a bit. Now, the funny thing is, the settings on for Mixer haven't changed. They're back to how they were. It's only the settings for YouTube that have changed. I'm going to run up here and hope that one will make a noise. Right, okay then. There it goes. We know there's some round here. I'm going to sit here and see if I can call them again. Because they might have been go to the last spot I was at previously, and I've missed them. Probably would be army, to be honest. Thing is, when I was down there, I could hear something behind me as I was walking up. To be fair, these don't give a lot of sound out normally. Although I was hoping they'd have bleated by now. Just to give me an example, give me an idea where they were. Nope, nothing as yet. I'm going to head back down anyway. I think I'm in the area I want to be, which I am. At least we've had 2 kills over here. Well, that's loud. Almost like he's above my head. I was hoping I would have seen another one of them by now. Not to worry. Right, we'll move on. Go with it. Do you know if anyone else is having any issues on Mix at the moment, you Wolfpack? 'Cause I know you watched videos and that through the day and so on. Just seems a bit. It just seems a bit weird how all of a sudden I'm getting this issue. Oh, look at that! What was I saying about the beyond here somewhere? Bastard. It's almost like you heard the actual scope go, because I stopped and then they noticed me. I don't see them running up the hill or down the back there, so they may come back. Moving a little bit more, see what happens. Just seems funny how they came and said I buggered off. No, these are definitely going to come back. What I may do is get another 2 kills, or maybe another 5 kills. We'll say 5 because it's still early on. Get 5 more kills and might change the map. Thank you very much for those sparks there, mate. Is that 20,000? Wow. That's some spendage there, mate. Thank you very much. How's it going? We're getting trolled at the moment by some little cooders. Been streaming some Farming Sim 19, yeah? What have you been? What are you using? One of the basic maps? Have you got your own map? Good lad. Oh bloody time. Fellsburn. All right, yeah. Yeah, I did one the other day actually. It's a modded map. Nice little map actually. What do you think of Farming 19 then? And what do you think of it on PC? Now you're playing it yourself. I was sure they were going to come back. In fact, I'm going to do 5 first, see what happens. Nice, mate. Good. Welcome to the world of PC gaming. So what are you? Did you said you streamed some? It's hard going back using the Xbox One. Oh, you don't need that. Keep the controller, just get rid of the box. You can use the controller for other things. So what are you using? Streamlabs? OBS and Streamlabs, yeah. I must admit, I still prefer OBS, although Streamlabs does work really well. And it's nice that everything's under one hood. How do you improve the quality? You mean in regards to the resolution and so on? With an OBS, you need to select, if I'm not mistaken, settings. What's your bandwidth, mate? What download do you get? It all comes down to depending on how fast you are. Your internet depends on. Right, you might struggle, mate. You're probably better off streaming at 720p then, mate, if you're on 60 download. Because your upload's probably quite low. Not that there's anything wrong with 70 FPS, especially on. Are you streaming on Mixer? Sure you are. No, 720p. You can't find the settings for OBS for 720. I've got a program here. Let me just up my version here, and I'll be able to tell you. I've got a copy here, mate. I'll bring it up quickly and I'll have a quick look, see if I can find it. Stream. So what you want to do is go into your go into the stream settings. And make sure you've selected mixer.com FTL with automatic. And then on your output, you want simple mode. If you're using an NVIDIA graphics card, you want to make sure that the encoder is set to NVEC with an audio bitrate of about 160. AMD. Alright, okay. Let me have a quick look. You might want QSV. I don't know about AMD, I'm afraid. The audio bitrate is about 160, and your video bitrate should be about 10,000 tops. If you have any issues, mate, after stream back now, I'll send you the copy of my settings if you wish. Take some screenshots or something. Best thing is do a couple of set all your settings as they are and do some recording and check your videos back. Or keep each video so you can compare them. That's the only way you're gonna really know. What's happened there is I opened up OBS. So let me just see if everything calms down. To be honest with you, mate, I'm noticing it on my end as well. Which doesn't make sense. I'm not dropping a single frame anywhere. And yet, it's laggy as hell. Just going to try something, guys. I'm going over on Mixer. I'm going to change your setting and come back. And let me know if anything changes, guys. I'll be literally 2 seconds. No, no, it's not your fault, mate. We've had this issue for a couple of nights now. I'm just gonna straight back. I'm just going to change the setting. Hopefully, that's better, guys. For a mixer. Right, I'm sick of hanging around here now. I'm just going to go. Go for a run. Oh, hang on. We've got a mating call for a buffalo. Yeah, I've just restarted it quickly. For some reason, I don't know what I was thinking there, because the setting I was going to turn mixer to was already set. By the way, guys, if you're new to Mixer, if you want to help support the stream, by all means hit that follow button and head over to my YouTube channel and do the same there if you can, and vice versa, guys, for those that are over on YouTube. Supporting both channels would be much appreciated. Ah, we've got a Cuda as well as a buffalo over here. Thank you very much for that host there, Silent Destroy, mate. Much appreciated, bud. So I think another 3 kills. We'll set it to 3, and then we'll maybe change map. I would like to see a puma and get mauled. No mal up. Now, I'm being pretty noisy on purpose because I'm expecting, if that buffalo's around, to make a noise. And once again, I'm going back on where I wanted to go. How's it looking now, guys? Is it caught up a little bit? Does it seem to be refreshed slightly? I think I'm going to end up taking a hit on the graphics on the CPU on the streaming PC and setting them both to the same again. Because as much as the CPU was getting a lot of usage, we won't have any issues we're having now. Well, this is what happens when you try and stream to 2 platforms at once. There's a couple of teething problems. Still slightly jittery. I don't understand what's going on, mate, to be honest. Just curious though, mate. I know you said it's jittery over on Mixer. Can you check on YouTube for me? I want to see if there's any difference over there. Because if there isn't, I can't understand how one's getting it and the other one isn't. Got a lot of buffalo dung over here. I don't know why, but I'm kind of expecting to see something over here. I probably won't. I just got a feeling I might, with it being so flat the ground looking. Possibly a water source. Bit of a drinking hole. As you two as well. If that's the case, the only option I've got is to stop both streams and then restart them. Testing and resetting the actual sources back. It doesn't make sense, to be honest. Actually, no it does. There's one thing I could do. Would make a huge difference. But I can't change it while I'm streaming. I could knock it down to 1080p, 30 FPS rather than 60. It's currently set to 60 at the moment. I think that maybe what's causing it. Let me know if you want me to give it a go, guys, because I'm more than happy to try it if it means getting it fixed. Only takes 2 seconds anyway. What I would do is stop the YouTube, knock it back down to H264, so it matches the same as Mixer, and knock it down to 30 FPS on both rather than 60. I need to get this bottled off one way or another. And sometimes live streaming could be a bitch, and sometimes you just got to do it when you're live. Only way you're going to find out, really. We know we've got a buffalo over here somewhere. Go on, show your face. We go up the bank here. Yeah. If it doesn't settle in about 5 minutes, mate, or 10 minutes, we'll try it. You'll have to get us posted. I think it could be the fact that it's 10.8. I might be pushing it. Bearing in mind, I'm trying to straight to 2 platforms on 60 FPS on a system that's not as strong as the one I'm using to game on. Like, yeah, movement there. Oh. What did I tell you earlier on? Buffalo, there's always a warthog, and I've just proved my point there. Yeah, but then it's more expensive, mate. More hamster, more food, more vet bills, you know. That reminds me, I'm going to have to get your address off you at some point. I need to check those specs of yours as well to see if it'll take us at the SD. You know what's going to happen now? I'm going to shoot the buffalo and the warthog will attack me. Just heard something move. Directly in front of me, I think. What I'll also turn on the FTL for YouTube as well, or the low latency, which is a beta. Or beta. Depending on where you are. Where are you? You're getting closer. Definitely the buffalo. Because the warthog would make too much noise and hot growling at itself, you know what I mean? I move on purpose because I notice whenever I move, it moves somehow. There it is. We've got two. Go on, lift your head up. Lift your head up, quick. Fucking little twat. You were going down, you bitch. Right at me. Right, I got a good shot on him there. He got a good shot on me, like, don't get me wrong. But he's going to be dead. There he is. Nice one. There's every possibility I might have got the other one as well. So I hit one, and then one came at me, so I shot at that next. Bam, that's the first time the buffalo's come straight at me. But the funny thing is, I moved out of his way, it's still it's still classed as hitting me. Not to worry. At least we got one. Two more kills and we're going to change map. That might be the time when I change the settings, guys, because I am aware of the lag that we're getting at the moment of stuttering. Good evening, Dave. How you going, mate? Wow, we've got the hot. Oh, cool. Is he going to be our second kill? Oh no, was that a buffalo? Oh no, yeah, there's a warthog down here. Good, good, mate. Good, good. You been up to much? We know we've got another buffalo around here, and we've got a warthog, or maybe 2 warthog. Either way, 2 more kills, and we'll switch map. What I'll do at that point, guys, I'll restart both streams and get the system sorted. Customise a couple of bits here. Now I definitely have a mating call for a warthog. Oh, hang on, I was on the right one. Number 4. Well, guys, for those that are maybe just joining, I am aware there's a couple of issues with the stream at the moment. You see, we're getting a lot of stuttering again, like we did last night. So I'm going to get 2 more kills, and then I'm going to change map. And at that point, I'm going to stop both streams and restart them, changing a couple of the settings until we figure out what is causing it. What is it you're trying to tinker around with, like, Dave? Is it the Euro truck again, or...? Sound sync seems to be here. How do you mean, mate? Ah, okay, mate. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I am aware of that as well, mate. I think it's because I've set the streams to both stream at 60 FPS. And I think it's having a knock-on effect. So, that's it. I'm going to... get these 2 kills. And cancel the streams off. And reset the settings to 30 FPS. And go from there. Yeah, I stream on YouTube at the same time, mate. Exclamation or YouTube button just below. We'll give you the link. No, mate. Not at all. What it is I've been messing about with a couple of the settings. And it's me that's done the breaking. It was working perfectly fine before then. Just, no, we did have the stutter earlier on. One shot, down you go. Boom, shakalak. You ain't getting up from there. Exactly, mate. What it is the other night we were streaming, the stream was hitting 100% on the CPU. So and it was turning out because of the settings. So I changed both to NVEC. But bearing in mind the graphics card in my streaming PC shit, because I don't really need it, so it's not strong enough. And then when I did that, it was getting a load of lag on both channels. So it turns out YouTube like NVEC and XSplit preferred H.264 on the software I'm using. So what I might do is set them both back to H.264 and knock the frames down to 30 FPS rather than 60. Where's that buffalo? He's around here somewhere. And he's letting me know it and all. I knew I could hear him. Ah, another warthog. That'll do. Yep, that's exactly what I had to do, mate, Dave, when I did it with mine. Is it 3 or is it 4? 4. Come on. Come on, boy. You know you want some. We've got a couple here. I'm just looking along the grass. This buggers can sneak out sometimes. Catch you off guard and take your legs from underneath you. Hello. Some games play with your eyes, this game plays with your ears. Believe that's the 3 I was after. That's the 3rd one. I am off work tomorrow, mate. Yeah, James King, thank you very much, mate. I am aware. As it happens, I'm just about to stop both streams and then continue back. So what I'll do now, guys, because we're going to switch map now anyway. I'm going to come out this game, go back to the main menu. I'm going to cancel both streams, reset some settings and come straight back, guys. So please stick around on any platform you're on and I'll be straight back.